What's up? It's your boy Dion Cole. Now, where can you win cash and watch sports at the same time? Prize Picks. That's right. Look, check this out. Prize Pick is going to give you $50 in lineups just by playing your first $5 in lineups. All you got to do is go over there and put promotional code in funny. Download the app, put in promotional code funny, and you got 50 bucks. Whether you win or lose, you get 50 bucks. Who's doing that? Prize Picks. You're damn right. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. It's your boy Dion Cole. Now, if you want to see me live, go to DionCole.com and get your tickets, all right? I'll be coming to a city near you very soon. What's up? It's your boy Dion Cole, and welcome to another episode of Funny Knowing You. Today's guest, you know I don't do a lot of talking about people's credits and all of that. I just like to bring the people on, and this person right here, one of the funniest people in the game, doing it. Give it up for my girl, Miss Tacarra, y'all. Give it up.
Hello, hi. Shut up. Who was he talking about? Me? Oh my God. Hi, Dion. Hey, y'all. Shut up. Get off of me. Get off of me. No, come back. Hi.
Get off me. Come back.
Come back. Hurry up. Get back here. Come back.
How you doing? Thanks for doing this, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
this is cool.
Yeah. This is exciting to have you here, man. Yeah, you've been getting it in.
I've been trying,
Yeah, you've been doing your little thing.
Just a tad.
But you just got in a car accident though recently. Before we get off into this,
I did.
You got in a car accident recently, man. So I'm glad you even.
Thank you. Car flipped over.
Totally over.
Totally flipped over.
On the hood.
And they were trying to get me out, and they cut through the airbag, and there was a black guy. He seen the color of my skin, and he said, "Oh, it's a sister in there. We got to get her out now." This is what really happened. From that moment on, I was a sister in the car. So then they pulled me, the car flipped over. They had to pull me out through the window. Wow. And, it was a bunch of hands reached in. As soon as I heard the black man, I was like, oh, I'm safe. I'm good.
Right.
And then it was like 4 sets of arms come in a window. It's like 8 hands in there. And I'm like, where the black ones at? And I grabbed the black ones, and the black ones grabbed me. And I was like, oh, I'm safe.
It was a set of hands, and you grabbed the black. Pull me out.
Sister, these ones. This right here. Give me your hands. I got you. Pull me in.
That's hilarious. Was you in the hospital?
No. For a car that overturns,
right.
I saw that the statistics were only 32% of people survive from that. So for me to walk away, I have bruising, it's bruising. But for me to be able to walk away was just like,
you had your seatbelt on, right?
I did.
I
was hanging upside down. And then I get out. And you know what the crazy people always ask me, you talk about this on stage and it's like, it's funny. I'm like, there's parts of it that is funny. It's a comedy. Mm-hmm. So when I got hit, I was going to the gym. And I had my sports bra and my workout pants. And they pulled me out the car, and it's like 4 minutes. They stepped back and they said, oh. And I'm just trying to breathe. I'm trying to figure it out. Nobody telling me my titties out, Dion. Nobody.
They let you talk.
They just let me talk. I said, you all right? I said, I think I'm fine. He's like, yeah, bet you is fine. You sure is. You good? I am good. You are good.
Yeah, we want to know what happened first.
Can you reenact what happened to us? I'm pacing up and down the street, just the titties out. Nobody saying nothing.
Can you tell us about doing jumping jacks?
That was hilarious. So the car went boom. Can you show us how the car went boom?
Where was you at?
I was coming from dropping my daughter to the gym.
I know, what area?
Topanga. I was in West Hills.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Every time I think about it, it's just because it's exactly the way the movies portray it to be. Mm-hmm. The car flips up in the air and everything's just in slow motion. It's just the wrong time to be thinking about this. But I'm like, who the fuck put M&M peanuts in here? Because I haven't had M&M peanuts in like 2 years. And there's an orange one, a yellow one, and a blue one just across my face. And I'm like, I didn't clean the car as well as I thought I did. I left something in here. It was crazy.
Took the car to go upside down and find some stuff. Right?
To realize there's a part of the car.
My earring back.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was wild, but I'm glad I made it out. I'm okay.
That's what's up. Yes, you are. Where you from?
I'm from the Bronx.
Bronx, New
Yeah,
York.
Bronx, New York. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
I love Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
I perform. Do you ever do?
Salsa con fuego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever do that?
Yeah. Every time I go.
Yeah.
It's such a
Shout
good-
out to Rob Stapleton.
Shout out to Rob Stapleton. It's such a good, deserving audience.
Yeah.
You know, people forget that everybody can't go to the city.
Right.
Everybody can't, everybody doesn't have to just get to the city or drive around or go to Jersey or Connecticut.
Yeah.
And it's nice to know that the people in the Bronx, the South Bronx, they get good comedy.
Yeah.
And they enjoy it.
Yeah.
And somebody's like, it's a hard room. I'm like, it's the Bronx.
Yeah. This one chick, when I was in there, I posted this too the last time I was there. This chick slid me a note through the bouncer.
Mm-hmm.
And he came up to the green room. He was like, hey, this woman want me to get this to you. Gave me the note and I opened it up and that shit said, what's up with that dick? And then it was her phone
The
number.
Bronx.
And I was like,
Bronx.
I am definitely in the Bronx.
Not what's up with the dick. And I know you were intrigued, but a little scared. I know you was like, yeah, wait a minute.
I was like this. How she look like? Because for my safety.
They call her Lil Who? I'm good. Lil Tay Tay, I'm good. And she 42, and they still call her Lil Tay Tay. I'm good. But tell her I said, thank you, Queen. Because you still want to leave on a good note. Right. Yeah. She be outside waiting.
Tell Queen, I said, thank you. And I'll get in contact with her.
What's up with that dick?
I bullshit you not.
And
that's
the number.
exactly what they had. The phone number, what's up with that dick?
Did you
I was like, wow. I did call and I text and went, and with a question mark. I just left a question mark and I never got a response back.
Okay. Did you say who you were?
No.
Then how would you expect to get a response?
Yeah, I just, I was like just testing the waters. I was like, if she didn't respond to me, that means she sent out a few notes.
But you didn't respond. See, I would have took a picture of the note and sent it to her.
I would have thought if somebody texts me from an unfamiliar number, I would have assumed that it would be that person.
Okay.
But
what's up with the dick?
If I sent out several people.
I never thought to send that to nobody. That's a little
women
genius.
out here clever as hell.
Yeah, what's her name on it?
Yeah, her name was on it and everything.
That's
women
dope.
out here is super clever.
First of all, shout out to the security guard who wasn't caught lying.
He was just like, here you go.
Yeah, shout out to the security.
No, women gonna get in contact. One time I was at a department store with a woman and she was trying on clothes. There was another woman next. You said you're gonna try.
No, I said, have I ever dealt with anything like that? Okay.
Somebody send you a note like that?
Just no. Men are different. Men just buy a ticket and take up 4 seats in the front of the show. They buy the whole table and just sit there.
Hilarious.
And just stare.
And just stare at
and
you,
wait for me to say something because it's clearly you here by yourself. And then toward the end of the show, I'm like, who you here with? Shit, I'm by myself. I was like, oh yeah, what you came for? I came here for you. I came here to shoot my shot. I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. I ain't even playing the game. But thank you for coming. Men are more, women will do that. A man, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I mean, at least what I've experienced. I don't think anybody's ever written me a note.
Yeah. No, women.
That's crazy. What's up with the dick?
No, women are super clever. Like I said, this chick sent me, she airdropped her picture and phone number.
Does it say your name in the airdrop?
I was sitting on my phone waiting on this chick. She was in the next dressing room. And I don't know her. I'm waiting on the girl and I'm on my phone and that shit be like ping and it came through. And there was the chick in the dressing room next to her. Sent me all her information.
But is your phone, is it discoverable as Dion?
Yeah, I mean, I think mine, no, it don't say my name, but it just says it has numbers.
Well, I'm asking that because mine don't have my name either, and I've gotten people's shit.
Yeah, no. I think she opened hers up and seen probably 2 numbers.
And she sent them to both. She
sent it to
okay.
She sent it to her. She sent that to me.
Because how you know who to send it to? You don't know who you sending it to.
I guess old girl must have her name.
Don't do that. I already get enough in my DMs. I don't need no penis. I don't need no dick pictures in my. Don't do that. Don't let Dion influence you. Don't send me none of that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I get enough.
It's nuts, yo, for real.
That's what I do get. I do get penis pictures in my DMs.
They seen
Lots of them.
Pictures?
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah, they don't even, not even from a fake page.
What? I wonder, do a lot of women get that?
I'm sure women get it, but I get them like 3 times a week, just dicks.
Now, you ain't never talked to none of your friends and asked them if they
Yeah,
get it
some of them
too?
never got them.
Really?
Yeah, and if I respond, a guy's his thing is usually, "Oh man, I didn't know you was gonna see that." Really?
What do you mean?
What you sent it
He
for?
sent it though, right?
Yeah, you at least clean up the house. You know what I'm saying? Damn, just flush the toilet, move the kid. It's a baby sitting there. Put the house together before you send me that. You just sending pictures of you ain't straightening up or nothing. Damn.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. The chicken frying, you ain't scared of the grease. You know what? Now's a good time.
Let me pull this thing out and send a picture real quick.
Sometimes they put it next to stuff to measure it. Wow, men are crazy. I'm getting some virtual roses. It's a whole dick up in
The skillet
here.
handle and his shit next,
Some of them get
next to the
creative.
skillet handle.
Some of them get creative. They can send a boomerang. Just straight.
That's nuts, man.
That's
How did your parents meet?
So my dad is a musician. He
What
can
does he play?
almost any instrument you can name.
Oh,
He
Prince
was
type.
Yeah, he was in a group called Delta Blues, and they toured the world. He was been in Asia, Australia, New Zealand. My dad has been to Amsterdam. My dad has toured the world,
Yeah.
and this band called Delta Blues. And he met my mom. My mom's a singer.
Really?
Mhm.
Did they meet? Are they from the Bronx?
No, they met I think they were in Belize. They met in Belize, fell in love. 8 kids later.
8.
It's 8 of us.
So when did they get to the Bronx?
I want to say 88.
Oh, wow. Do you have any, do you play any instruments?
I play the piano.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Any other?
No,
instruments?
that's
You
all.
sing?
I do sometimes. That's what I thought I was gonna do. I don't know if I'm as good as I used to be at it, but I used to be signed to a label and everything.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Really? Do you have any music out?
No, we never got that far because my dad was so intricate in the business that we let the label play out because my dad was like, "They're gonna own you. Why did you sign that?"
Wow, that's crazy.
So he was like, "It's a preliminary. Let it play out for 2 years," and then everything after that, he was just like, "No."
And you have 7 other brothers and sisters.
I am the 3rd oldest. I have an older brother, Latifa. Hi, Tifa. Then my older brother, Sean. Hey, Sean. Then me. Then I have a twin sister, Tamika. Hi, Tamika. Then there's...
You got a twin?
I do have a twin.
Like identical?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nah.
She's smaller.
She's small.
Bitch. Anyway. She's fucking tiny fucking bitch.
But do y'all look alike though?
We used to. She got cancer, I want to say 10 years ago. That's when I first cut all my hair off. And then she grew hers back and they tell me shit. So I'm just bald out here in the streets.
Wow.
And she out here hair down her back. But when she got cancer, they go do chemo, they change, their skin change, everything changed. She's fine now. She's back to being a bitch.
Okay.
But, and I said it. And then I have 2 little brothers, Terrence and Theodore. And then I have 2 little sisters, Amanda and Ashley.
And they are same mother, same father? Get out.
Yeah, they wasn't doing shit. They
Boy,
stopped singing and everything.
Boy,
Just,
your father, he stopped singing?
no, except for them times, they wasn't doing
I was
nothing.
about to say, I
Just-
know he was singing his ass off
Just
after,
living their
after
life.
8 of them.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta get these songs together. I got 8 kids around this motherfucker.
What is that? Oh, Monica, let me learn how to play.
That's why he playing on the
I need 8
instrument.
different instruments, 8 different kids, 8 different gigs.
Got a jug.
He tapping 2 feet, playing 2 different things. The hand he blowing
Spoons
over
and
here.
shit. He got spoons.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
8.
8
That's
of us.
nuts.
Mhm.
So as a kid, like, what was something that your parents, like, how did they discipline y'all?
Shit. It was so many of us. I know y'all was tired. It gets to the point like, we gonna whoop y'all asses today and y'all asses tomorrow. My sister be mad. I'm like, shit, I hope she forget. We got disciplined. Damn.
Would take two of y'all an hour.
I really want to say it depends on what we did. My dad was we didn't get whooped unless we really did something. We got our asses whooped. But discipline was a whooping, standing in the corner,
Belt, extension cord.
whatever they found. You, nigga, if you was there. Dion, come here, let me borrow you for a second.
Let me beat on.
Put your legs straight. But it was extension cord, slippers, chancletas, whatever. Standing in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Superman. That means you stand in the corner, you got to hold books like this.
That's silly. Superman.
That's what they called it. But I think we didn't get whooped a lot. We got talked to. My dad was my parents were like, sit down, we want to talk to you. All right, that's the first one. Sit down, we're going to talk to you. All right, that's the second one. Sit down, we're going to whoop your ass.
Third one, I need a Superman outfit.
Yeah. at midnight. And then you better go to school and take that test and you better pass. So, yeah.
Do you get along with all your brothers and sisters?
Now I do.
Oh, so it was a point you didn't?
It was a point that I didn't because they didn't understand my journey into comedy.
Oh. Did they? Oh, you know what?
But everybody, a lot of my siblings sing. A lot of them have their own talents. My little brother, he rap. Two of my brothers, they rap. They're good too. But I was the one who took that leap of faith and was just like, I found this space in comedy that I like. I want to explore it. And a lot of them didn't understand it, more so because it comes to that space of comparison. And, sometimes you got to sit with you and it's like, well, I'm going through this. We grew up in the same household, same parents. Why is this happening over here? And I'm still figuring it out here. So for years, I didn't speak to a couple of them. And then it was just like, what's up with your funky ass? What you doing today?
Right. I mean, a lot of us, they don't understand the journey. And I think it's through love and their own insecurities because they feel as though that their dream didn't go through. I don't want that to happen to you. So don't pursue this because it's not going to happen for you. You know what I mean? And they think like that.
It's crazy. Not necessarily my family, but just in that space.
People in general.
People sit back and wait for you to fail. When I first moved to California from New York, and this is off topic, when I first moved here, I got so much flack from just like comedians. It was so negative. It was like, crazy. Don't move. Some comedians were like, we'll see you in 6 months.
Really?
There's no money out there. You're gonna fail. You're gonna get evicted. We'll see you when you come back. You're gonna be struggling out there. They don't pay. And I think the difference for me between a lot of people was I have a degree in education, which means I can teach anywhere. So once I moved here, I wasn't afraid to move here because I knew that teachers are always needed. And I wound up getting into teaching. But for my family, we didn't speak but it was like it was like a small, everybody was kind of cliquey for a few years. It was like, I'm only talking to this person. Well, I don't really mess with her. So you can tell your sister I said Merry Christmas. I'm like, what?
Black shit.
Yeah, I spoke to your mother today. I'm like, that's what? That's your mother. Like, siblings are petty. Did your mother call you and tell you what she did? I'm like, did our mother call us? Like, what happened to y'all? So
that's crazy.
But we get along now. We in a group chat. The group chat crazy. It was funny because 2 years ago, my older sister, she changed her number and didn't tell us. And then when she did tell us, we added in her new number to the group chat, but we didn't take out the old one. And somebody hit us up and was like, can y'all please get me out of this group chat? I don't know what's going on. Y'all crazy in this family. Why y'all fighting like this? And happy Thanksgiving. And we never took him out. He's still in there.
That's hilarious.
Now he just responds like he one of us. I think his name is like David or something. We be having a time.
That's funny.
Sometimes we be arguing in there. He be like, yeah, I'm going to just mind my business on this one, but I'm around. If y'all need advice.
Y'all need me, I'll be around. That's hilarious.
So yeah, now we're in a group chat. We get along. We're trying to plan our family reunion.
There it is.
It's a lot. I think I got 30-something nieces and nephews.
Jeez. That's a lot of money during Christmas.
And not when you give everybody $5. What you like, McDonald's? Bam, taken care of. I'll give you 7 now. The menu went up. What you like, Subway? I'll give you 10.
That's all you got no like $5, right?
Man. That's crazy.
What was the worst thing you did as a
as a kid?
The worst thing I did as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh man, the worst thing. I don't want to say it's the worst thing because it's also one of the best things.
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing I did as a kid, I was bad. I was bad as hell. Worst thing I did as a kid, probably I had my kid when I was young. I had my son when I was really young.
Oh yeah, how old were you?
16.
Oh really?
Everybody around me was having sex. Everybody around me was having sex. And everybody's like, you gotta try sex. You gotta, all the girls in high school, sex is this. We be having sex. And I was like, well, I'm gonna try this. And I tried it and I won.
You won. The first time?
I beat y'all, yep.
You got pregnant the first time? Dang.
Yep. Had my son, yep.
That's wild.
It was wild. And I was like such a, because I'm a daddy's girl, very heavy. But I'm also a grandpa's girl. I was a grandpa's girl, very heavy. But I was also a grandma's girl, very heavy. I was like, and my siblings, I love y'all, but I was like everybody's favorite. And when they died, not when they died, when I got pregnant, they stopped talking to me.
Wow.
My grandparents cut me off completely.
Were you the first one out of your brothers and sisters to be pregnant?
No, my twin was pregnant first.
What? Stop it.
She was pregnant
How old was
first.
she when she was pregnant?
Same age.
Y'all got pregnant the same year?
I got pregnant. Her son was born in June. Devontae's in June. And then I had my son in January. So I was like a few months. She was already pregnant when I tried it. Because she was already having sex. Like, I want to try it.
What? That's crazy.
You was out there living your life, fam. And then I tried and I'm like, oh, this is what happened to you too, huh?
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Was that like traumatizing for you though?
To have to be pregnant?
At 16?
It was, pregnant at 16. Was it traumatizing? I don't know if I would call it traumatizing. I don't know. Traumatizing to be pregnant at 16. I think I was young, but I think I've always been a little further ahead mentally than most people.
Mm-hmm.
I had my son. I graduated high school. That's when my grandparents started talking to me again. When I graduated high school, they're like, "Okay, you finished high school? Yeah. Okay, now we can." That was traumatizing.
Oh,
not having my grandparents talk to me.
Yeah,
It was very traumatizing because those were like my, and to have them just cut me off.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But outside of that, I don't know. It probably was, but
you did anything younger that traumatized you besides the pregnancy? Was there anything else that was
I don't
pretty
think
cool?
so. I think it was pretty cool. I was a mom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I was.
And so let me go back a little bit. So how was elementary school for you? Was it good?
Oh God, elementary school was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was really bad for me. So elementary school was bad because I grew up in the South Bronx in the projects.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to McKinley Projects.
Mm-hmm.
And we were really poor. Like we were feel sorry for them poor.
Yeah.
And we used to live on 128th and Lenox in Harlem when David Dinkins was still the mayor. I remember this. And somebody reported my mom to social services because she had 8 kids living in a 1-bedroom railroad apartment.
Damn.
And railroad apartment is when you have to go through the kitchen to get to the bedrooms.
Oh,
and
shit.
we had 2 sets of bunk beds, 2 kids on each bunk bed.
Damn.
Yeah. And my parents slept in the living room. When I was young, I was very not promiscuous. I was just always jumping into stuff. And my mom was cooking something one day. She was making hot chocolate in a giant pot on the stove. And I wanted to see what she was doing and I poured it all on myself.
Stop it.
Oh yeah. So they took me to the emergency room. I'm burnt up, toe up. But my mom was really good with oils and elixirs and mixers. So I don't have any scars. Thank God. Shout out to my mom. And that was one incident where they called Child Protective Services. And then maybe 2 years later, I'm playing with my cousins tag in the house. And that's when they had the old radiators, the ones that's outside. Yeah. And I jumped on one.
Oh.
My foot got stuck in it.
Oh.
So by the time they pulled my foot out, I went to sleep because my parents wasn't there. And when they came home and I woke up in the middle of the night crying and I was like, I can't walk. And my mom lifted my foot up and the whole bottom was green, with pus, and it was infected. So social services came again.
Yo.
And somebody called the newspaper. And that's when Mayor David Dinkins came to our house. It was a 6th-floor walk-up. And he came to our house and saw how we was living. And within 6 months, we had a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom project apartment.
Get out.
But my mom had never lived in the projects before, so she didn't know what she was getting herself into.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, some projects, you from Chicago, you know, some projects you go to, it looked nice.
Yeah.
You were like, this is what are they fighting for? This is beautiful. Is that a dandelion? This is wonderful. And then at nighttime, you go like, ooh. My parents didn't let us sit above the windows.
Oh, wow.
So elementary school was difficult because we were so poor, and families used to donate their clothes to us. They didn't say who it was. They just used to drop off bags of clothes at our front door.
What?
And my mom would put, you know, she would wash the clothes and distribute them to whoever could fit it. And then now I'm in school wearing fucking Tiffany shirt. And she telling everybody I got her shirt on, talking shit about me. And I'm just trying to be fly today. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna come to school and kill it today.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It was bad. Now that I think about it, it was really bad. Now that I think about it. Like we used to share deodorant. Yeah, I'm telling them. So my mom had one deodorant for the boys, one deodorant for the girls. But when you got a bunch of people sharing one deodorant, that still creates some type of sense. So I used to be in school thinking I smelled good, and I was stinking, and I didn't know I was stinking. That's why I'm so big on hygiene now. I'm so big on hygiene now because I'm mad that you laughing. From 4th to 6th grade, I was a stink girl for like 2 years. I think I only stank like 3 times. And once you get once somebody say you stink for the rest of your life almost. They gonna be like, is that Tacarra on the TV? Yeah, remember she used to stink in the 4th grade. So, and that was really traumatizing because it felt like no matter what I did, I always had that label.
That's crazy. Did all your siblings, y'all went to the same school?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was it like that in high school too, or y'all were at this?
High school. I ventured to a different high school. So all you grow up in the projects. They got the elementary school, the junior high school, the high school. Everything's right there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to go right there. I was like, I want to go to another high school, and I went because they had a singing program.
Yeah.
So I got accepted,
Nice.
and I went there. And that's when I started to see life was different. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I had some friends from there, and they're like, yeah, my mom's cooking over the weekend. You should come to my house. I was like, oh, I want to go to Long Island. So I was like, Mom, can I go to Long Island? And she was like, how you want to get to Long Island? I was like, oh, I can't go because my mom doesn't have a car. That's okay. My mom will pick you up. And then I went to Long Island. I was like, oh shit. This how y'all living?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But there were experiences that I had because I went to that high school that taught me that there's more outside of the Bronx.
Yeah.
Had I not done certain things in my life, I would have never left there.
Yeah, that's what's up though. So throughout high school, when you got pregnant, did things change for you?
Yeah, drastically. Yeah, I got pregnant. I never been to prom. I never been to a prom in my life. I'm thinking about throwing one for my birthday.
You should.
But I've never been to a prom. I didn't go because I was working. And it just, your childhood is over.
Yeah.
And if you try to bleed into that, I want to stay a child, I think when I had my son, I didn't want to become a statistic. That was really important to me, that I didn't become a statistic. And that was really important that my grandparents drilled into me. You cannot become a statistic. You can't be one of those girls in the project who have a kid by one guy in the project, which I didn't, but just have a kid. And now you having a kid by another person in the projects. And now you stuck here and you can't get out. So at like 18, I had my own place, my own car in college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get caught in that.
No, that's cool. That's super cool.
Yeah. And you know what was weird? I'm 16 and I have a kid, but to a lot of grown men, at that time, they were in their 30s. Trying to talk to me. And I'm like, I'm 16. They're like, yeah, but you got a kid though. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm still 16. I'm still 16. Yeah, but you already got a kid. Yeah, we'll call the cops. The cops, what we call that? They got kids too. No, I'm joking.
That's silly as hell. I'm still 16.
Because it was like, once I had a kid, all the dudes in the area, the drug dealers, they were like, oh, ready.
Yeah,
she ready. Yeah, that's what they. I'm like, no, I just tried it. I'm really not getting it in. I'm really not. I'm not even getting it in. I'm not even doing none of that. I was just trying it one time.
Were you ever bullied in school?
Oh yeah. Remember, I used to stink. I used to get bullied all the time. I know my old classmates are gonna watch this and be like, yo, she wild for saying this out loud. Yeah, I used to get bullied in school. And then I had that one good fight.
Yo, snap.
That one good fight where I think I picked somebody up and threw her ass over the table. And they was like, oh, this motherfucker don't fuck around.
Hey, folks, you know more after that, huh? What was your first love?
Oh, my first love. Fuck you. Oh, no, my first love.
What?
You piece of shit.
It's your first.
My first love. Oh, man. It wasn't good. I had a kid.
Oh, what was the pondering for?
Yeah.
You was over there like,
Because I was trying, because moments are all like, you just have that moment and you just feel like, oh, I love this person. And it's such a strong feeling. And to have that feeling and be pregnant at the same time is so, it was such a, maybe it was overwhelming because it's like, am I feeling this because I'm pregnant? Or am I feeling this because I actually love you? And then once I had my son, I was like, you ain't shit. And it was actually my brother. It was my brother's best friend.
Stop it.
Yeah,
And he wasn't around?
No. So I was a tomboy growing up. I used to have like really long hair. My mom used to braid it back in cornrow. Shout out to my mom. I'm growing my hair back because you asked me to. It's like right here, right now. I'm growing it. Relax. But I used to have really long hair. My mom used to always braid it into cornrow. And I used to ride bikes from the Bronx to Brooklyn with my brothers. And I used to wear like dirty sneakers, sweats. And I used to just, and then one day I had like a school dance. And my mom, my cousin came over. She washed my hair, blew it out, flat ironed it. Put a little bow, had a little dress on. And my brother friend was like, God damn. So ever since when I started riding bikes with him again, he would always like stay behind, like, you good? I can make sure you good. Showing your sister, I'm just making sure she stay with us. I got to check on her. I'm just making sure she good.
He was smitten.
And I liked him too. And my brother was like, leave him alone. He ain't shit. And I was like, you don't know him like I know him.
Shit.
And he was like, watch. And then my brother got locked up. And then I got pregnant, yep.
Dang. If you don't mind me asking, what your brother get locked up for?
Feds, drugs.
Drugs? Dang. How old was he?
All of them, I don't know. All my brothers been locked up in the feds. I want to say all of them were over 18 at the time. My oldest brother, maybe 20, 21. Did like 5-6 years. My little brother did 3.
Dang.
Then my youngest brother, I think he did 3 too.
Dang, they all out now.
Yeah, they out. They've been out for years. Yeah, good job. You're doing great. You're a great father. Great husband.
That's great.
I'm proud of y'all.
You stupid. Did you go to college?
I did. I went to college. I got a early childhood development degree.
What school you go to?
Brooklyn College in New York. And then I taught, I can't say the school because it's a private school. I taught there for a few years. And then I moved to California. I didn't work for about a year. And then I got hired with the sheriff's department. That's when I used to work at the jail.
Oh, yeah, I do remember you.
And then I went back to school and got my master's so that I can continue there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was wild.
What was your working at the jail?
Hell yeah.
We gonna talk about it. What's your first job?
My first job was McDonald's.
Me too.
And I wanted to work it so bad. I was tired of being poor. I just wanted some red Converse. That's all I wanted.
That was me too. I said to say I worked there for 3 weeks just to get enough money to buy a belt. I always say
I
this
just
story.
I just wanted some red Converse. Then when I got a little bit of money, I was like, "Oh, this little $90 feel good."
Did you stay there?
I stayed at McDonald's for about 6 months, and then I left because I got pulled into a deal at a record label. Because I used to sing in the Bronx. I used to win competitions. I used to be winning. I used to be the little light-skinned girl.
Yes,
And I remember the most I've ever won, I think I won like $5,000. And I was like 17 at some competition in the Bronx. And yeah, my first job was McDonald's.
Yeah.
Downtown Soho in Manhattan.
What did you do there though?
I was a cashier.
Ah.
But some days I did cashier, some days I did burgers.
Yeah, they wouldn't let the guys do cash. I don't know why they let.
Bitch, what you want?
I did. I was on fries.
Okay,
I
fries
was
is the
cold. I was cold on
Oh.
fries, though, boy.
worst. He was in
I
there.
used to have that shit. You know what my shit was?
What?
The silver thing that you scoop
You
the
scoop the
fries
fries
with
and then you pull it out,
and you
yeah.
put the thing on it. Boy, I had a whole system, boy.
Ah, that's when you realize all the sizes are the same.
Yeah.
He said, I scooped the same size for the super size and fit in with no problem.
I remember this one girl was watching me scoop. She was just looking at me like, oh.
You know what I used to
He
hate?
scoops so good.
You know what I hate when I used to do fries? I don't want no salt on my fries because they want the fresh fries.
Yeah.
And then they ask for packs of salt. I'd be like, you raggedy bitch. They used to, I never did that with you. They used to piss me off.
They want to put their own salt on
They just want fresh fries. And they don't want the fries that been sitting there. You've been doing this. Talking about some, you the best scooper. They don't want them Dion fries. I don't want mine with no salt.
Dude, my scoops used to be mesmerizing, Jack.
He used to be behind looking at the register. Wish you ordered a medium fry, small fry, large fry. He don't even wait for it to come up on the screen. He ready. I already know. What we got fries? Fries got 26 seconds.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Mine used to be golden.
The D
Jack.
at McDonald's stand for Dion.
Dude, I'm
Mick
telling you. Mick Dion. Dog, I was cold though. I was super cold.
Oh,
I used to
man.
love that job too. I ain't gonna even lie. Even though I stayed there 3 weeks, but I did enjoy it.
It was a good 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was a good 3
Yeah.
weeks though. Yeah. So back to what we was talking about earlier. What was we talking about? You said
To work at the jail?
yes.
Yeah.
So you worked at a jail,
Mhm.
right? Was you like a sheriff or
A teacher.
Teacher at a jail. Now, was you like the way you are now and shit, like built the way you are and all that shit? Cause I know them niggas ain't learned. Them niggas ain't. Them niggas ain't learned the goddamn thing.
So yes, I was. I used to wear extra long sweaters.
Oh, okay.
Because
All
I
right.
used to get into it a lot with the staff of the jail because they would tell me what to wear. They're like, well, you can't wear jeans. I'm like, okay, I won't wear jeans, but everybody else wear jeans. Well, can you wear trousers? I'm like, yeah, I wear trousers. Those are inappropriate. So it got to the point where I was like, anything I wear is going to be inappropriate because it's the shape of my body.
Right.
So I'm just I went to I forgot where I went. It was like Target back in the day. And they used to have these long sweaters and I used to just buy those. And I used to wear those over everything that I wore. And sometimes the students would be like, we already know what's under there, Miss T. You ain't got to hide it. We already know. They was wild.
That was, dude, I can't believe that. When you said that, I was like, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you used to work at.
Yeah.
So you used to teach. What did you teach?
Life skills. So I taught substance, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, parenting, anger management, and personal freedom. And that's really hard to teach the inmates because
What's personal freedom?
just trying to get you to understand how you are trapped by your own thoughts. It actually helped me grow a lot too. But it's really hard teaching that to, as an educator, I think those are things that should be taught in middle school.
Yeah,
Middle school should be doing anger management.
that's facts.
Middle school should be doing domestic violence or substance and alcohol abuse. That should be taught in middle school,
Yeah, it
not
should be.
we gonna give it to y'all after y'all messed up.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like
no,
it's like
absolutely.
so a lot of the inmates that I was teaching it to, it was really hard to get them to reform because they didn't see the wrongs in they didn't see what they did wrong.
Right.
And I was teaching male and female students. The women were the worst.
Oh, really?
I would take the men any day.
Really?
I would take the men any day.
Why
The
you think that
women?
is?
Oh my God. Let me come in with my nails done.
Oh shit.
Oh, you think you better than us? That you came in, you got your nails done? I was like, no,
and you free.
I'm just not in jail. I remember some of the woman, she threatened me. She was like, Mr. Carr, if I ever see you outside of here, I was like, you gonna get your ass beat if you see me outside of here. I don't know what about me got you fucked up. But if you see me out of here, you think you've been a run up on me. But they would feel a way towards anything. And it took me a while to realize that it had nothing to do with me. Yeah, it was just, it was them. They had their own stuff that they were dealing with. And I run into a lot of my old students. I don't like to call them inmates.
Yeah.
Y'all are students. I run into them a lot. They DM me a lot. I'm proud of you.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't think that there should be hate with prisoners.
What do you mean?
Like, why hate? Look where you at. All y'all wearing the same shit.
Because they
all y'all locked up. What are you hating on? Especially outside people.
Because they always want to tell you what they used to be like when they was out.
Nah.
Man, when I was out, I had them same Jordan 1s. Oh, that's crazy. You should have thought about that before you came in here. Mr. Carr, when I was out, I used to always get my nails done like that. And I was always get my lashes done like that. Oh my God, Mr. Carr, when I used to be out, oh my God, girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. Well, I'm telling you something today, because we're in here. Sit down.
Was it any like death row inmates and stuff that you
I used
taught?
to see Suge Knight every day.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
How long, when did you have this job?
I was there for like 5 years.
Wait a minute, Suge was locked up?
At the time, yeah. This was maybe almost, my daughter is 11, so I want to say maybe 9 years ago.
Get out.
Maybe 8 or 9 years
How long
ago.
he been locked up?
I don't know how long he was there before I was there, but when I was there, I used to teach on a floor that was that went up to yard, and he would only be allowed to do yard 1 hour a day by himself. It was solitary yard. But I used to always play music in my classrooms, and I used to always play 70s and 80s R&B. So any moment you walk by, you hearing the Whispers, Frankie Beverly and Maze. And he would always ask his guard that was walking him, can I just stay in here for a second? And they would ask me, is it okay? And I'm like, yeah. And he would just stand there and just listen, because it was always in between the time where I had no class for like 30 minutes.
Right.
And I would just be playing music, and he would just be sitting there listening to the music, bopping his head, and he'd be like, thank you, teacher. And then he'd go upstairs.
Dang, that's crazy. Did you like that job?
I did like that job. The students weren't my problem. It was the other people that worked there. Like the deputies had an issue with me working there, because they were like, she's a civilian and she's at risk and she's risky. And I'm like, no, if these niggas want to hurt somebody, they want to fuck with y'all. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, you know, there were situations where there'd be lockdowns, and they would lock everything down, and I would be locked in the classroom with the students. And the officers would come running like, is everything okay? And I'm like, we listening to the old school. We good in here. So I never had an issue. There was a lot of what's the word? When people go against each other, what's the word? I can't think about
Conflict?
it. Not conflict. I can't think about it. But it was a lot of gang stuff. I was trying to find another word to say it. Politics. There was a lot of politics in jail. Lots of politics. And they were always trying to make me aware of them so I could be understanding of what was happening in the classroom. Because I would have inmates come in and they couldn't move. And that was because they got jumped or fought, or they had to fight the night before. But they still have to come to class.
Right.
And I would be mindful of that. Like I would have like an assistant who was still an inmate. He would try to like tell me what was going on.
Your assistant was an inmate?
He was a white shirt, and a white shirt means that they're either about to get out soon, or they've done so much good for the jail that they have like a little more leniency with them. And they would always like they would come like 15 minutes before class started to help me set up. And then they would kind of give me the spiel on what's going on. So if a student did come to my class and I knew, I wouldn't be on them as much. Like, hey, I need you to do this. Hey, I need you to do this. I would just be like, you okay? You know, just more mindful of, I know what happened, so I'm not going. And they love me for that.
Yeah, that's dope. No,
Yeah.
That's real dope. When did you know that you like had something? Like when did you know you wanted to be a comic? Like what kicked that off?
To be honest, it was never something I thought I would do. I never thought I would be in stand-up. I thank my family for that, though, for having that quick wit, because, you know, it's 8 of us. We used to fuck with each other every day. We would do your mama jokes. Like, we ain't got the same mama. It's like, your mama fat. It was like, your mama fat. Shit.
Right.
That's our mama. Don't you talk about my mama like that. Don't you talk about my mama like that. Like, that's how we used to be. But I never thought I would be a stand-up comedian. I never even considered it. It was something that it never crossed my mind. I went through a really bad breakup. I went to an audition for a movie. I didn't get it because I couldn't act. And the producer of the casting director of the movie said, you should be doing comedy. And I said, really? He said, yeah, you have this like natural ability to be funny. Even here in the room with us directors, and we're talking to you, they were cracking up. We was in it for like 30 minutes, just laughing. And somebody said, you should be doing stand-up. So they connected me with Omar Thompson. And I think it was either that same night or the next night, I went and I did his comedy night in Harlem. And I was only supposed to do 3 minutes. And he left me up there for 8.
Wow.
Fuck you. He went outside to smoke a blunt, left me up there for 8 minutes. And I just talked about the difference between how women break up versus how men break up. And the audience was very receptive to it. And we laughed and we had a good time. And then once I did that, Omar came up and said, how long you been doing comedy for? And I said, this is my first time. And he said, man, you're going to go far if this is your first time. And then he booked me for something else. And then somebody saw me there. And then I got booked for something else. And then somebody saw me there. So for about a year and a half running New York, I was all over the place. I was in Philly. I was in Pennsylvania. I was in Connecticut, Virginia, because, you know, the comedy scene was, we got this pretty girl and she's funny. And
which is
I was all over the place.
not rare.
Yeah, it's not rare.
Yeah.
Pretty girls are funny.
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
It's this thing that people think like that though.
They do think like that, but I can see why they think like that. I think a lot of people always ask me, do you think you looking the way that you look has given you opportunities that it has given you? Yes. I would be lying if I said no. Yes. But I think that we also have to keep in mind that stand-up comedy is a lone sport. So you can give me as many opportunities as you want to give me. When I get on that stage, it's just me up there. So I know there's a lot of, and I think that's where that stigma comes from, is so many women who look nice, get opportunities and bail and fail at them.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna give you this opportunity at Def Jam. And she, you know, I'm realistic with myself. Somebody's offered me an opportunity. I was like, I'm not doing that. Why not? I'm not ready for that. No, you ain't gonna put me up there and fuck me up. Absolutely not. But there are people who take it, get hyped up and not be self-aware of what they really can bring to the table, and then they tank. And a lot of women have gotten opportunities like that because they look good and they get up and they tank. So and again, this is all goes back to my dad. My dad was in entertainment for years. So he told me, people gonna give you opportunities because you look good. Get up there and fuck them up. And
show them some talent.
So that's what I try to
do.
You
ever question yourself?
In comedy?
Yeah.
Ooh, Dion, I thought it was supposed to be fun.
It is fun.
This is turning crazy. Not the Mickey D's Dion. Have I ever questioned myself in comedy? I did when my ex-husband passed away. Because he was a comic too. Remember that?
I do remember.
So when he passed away, I questioned comedy. I hated comedy. I think I quit for like.
What was his name? I forgot.
His name, they called him Nick, but his name is Anthony Carthen. Yeah, I stopped for a few months because comedy was mean. People were so fuck you. People would come apologize, fuck you. People were so mean to me that they wouldn't let me mourn this man that I had a relationship and I used to love. Because everybody's like, you hated him. I didn't hate him. I just hated the choices that he made. But in that moment when he passed, I questioned comedy. I questioned moving back to New York. I was gonna pick up and move back. I just questioned everything.
They said that you didn't like him and y'all argued a lot. And did they blame you for him?
They didn't blame me
away?
For him passing. But this is the thing. There's always, and this is, you know, the Tacarra I was 5 years ago is completely different from the Tacarra I am today. And I had to learn the hard way that there's one side to a story. But not there's one side, but you only hear one side.
Right.
And I've learned to be extremely objective in situations like that and to not pick a side. One, because it's not my business. Two, if I do feel a way towards something, I always remind myself, depending on who it is and what it is, that it ain't got nothing to do with me. And again, a lot of times we don't understand the dynamic of what it's like to be in the space until you're in the space. So it wasn't until I was in that space and, you know, him and the woman he chose to be with was saying all the things that they were saying and everybody believed it. And we weren't arguing. It was, I just didn't like what he chose and who he chose. Because the moment he chose that, things got crazy for us. And I think that a lot of people who ran with the things that were being said, I still till this day feel like you just wanted a reason to not like me. You know?
Right.
But that's what some of the things that were being said. But I always told him, I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. I always show you love. If I ever get in a position to win, I'm bringing you with me, even though we're not together. I always told him that.
Mm-hmm.
And there were opportunities that I had to do that. And then he got with his person. And then he just turned into a completely different person. And I just had to deal with it because we had a kid together.
Right. So he ended up marrying somebody else.
Another comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that like make you feel away or whatever?
It didn't make me feel away because I didn't know they were together for a long time. I didn't find out until a year after they had already been together that they were together. But in that time, I was still cool with her and they were together,
Right.
which was wild to me. But I was never upset that he moved on. We had agreed in our relationship when we were together that if it ever doesn't work, we stay away from this. You don't ever talk to another comedian. I don't talk to another comedian. And then he kind of went and did that. And then it was a whole thing. I wasn't upset about it. I just wish you to talk to me. That was also another conversation we had. If I have a kid with you and for whatever reason we don't work, and I decide to bring somebody around our kid, I have to have a conversation with you about it.
Right.
You might not like it. I might not like who you chose. You might not like who I chose. But I need to tell you, this is what I chose.
Right.
And that was a conversation we had, and that didn't happen either. So, of course, there's, that creates a little
Did you
chaos.
try to get back at him or whatever?
What do you mean?
Like because he went and got with a comic?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything I did because I wanted to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I don't do get backs.
No, I just want
Okay.
to
I don't do get backs. If I do it, it's because I want to.
They say don't like mess with people in your business, like in your field. Like singers should mess with singers.
I think that's hard.
Comics shouldn't mess with comics.
I think at the time that I agreed to that, I didn't realize how difficult it was because that's what you're around.
Yeah.
Until you get to a certain level in your career,
Right.
that's what you're around. You're around comics. If you're a singer, you're going to be around artists all the time. So to have this unrealistic expectation of finding somebody attractive, or you might find them more attractive because they're in your field. They
Right.
get it. So, who I was 5 years ago, I'm just different today. That's, yeah.
Nah, I get it.
Shout out to his parents. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Carter, I love y'all.
Yeah, there it is. That's great.
They're the best grandparents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Any points? Do you have any like points of your career that you like had like beef with? Like, well, do you have any beef like any comedians right now? Or
I don't have an issue with nobody.
but do people have an issue with you?
You might. And probably with good reason. But I don't even know you have a name on a birth certificate. I don't even know you exist in the world. I'm constantly finding out somebody don't like me, and I got to go look you up on the Instagram because I ain't never seen you before. It's crazy how I'm still in a space in my career where I'm nowhere near where I want to be or where I know I will be. But I'm learning that as you get there, people envy that.
Right.
And there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
What can you do? Somebody may be like, I don't like Dion. Why? Because I just don't like him.
Yeah, no, but
Like,
if
first
people
of all-
really think like
First of all,
that.
everybody can make fries, bitch. Okay, calm down.
Everybody can make
Okay,
fries.
don't be mad because you was at Burger King.
Because I can scoop my fries the way I scoop them.
But I realized there's nothing you can do because a lot of times when people dislike you and they don't know you, that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
I found out somebody didn't like me because they have way more followers than me. I'm at like 700,000 on Instagram, 1 million on TikTok. They are like in the double digits of millions, but they can't sell out a room.
How about that?
And every single time I would post that I've sold out shows, they would contact somebody that we know and ask the person, I don't understand how she's selling out shows and how I'm not selling out shows. And this is not one specific person. This is multiple people have asked this in regards to me. And to that, I will say, a lot of people, if I had to give advice in comedy, people who are trying to look for an avenue to figure out what they want to do outside of comedy, you have to be mindful that your sketch audience is not your stand-up audience.
How about that?
So if you have millions and millions of followers, you have to ask yourself, why are they following you? And if you do sketches, a lot of your followers could be following you because they like your sketch comedy. That's not gonna equate to asses and seats.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of the sketch audiences, depending on what your content is, they're young.
Yeah.
And they're not paying $30, $40, $50 a ticket to come see you.
Yeah.
And they don't even know if you're really funny. They are here for your internet personality.
Right.
So when you have millions of followers, again, and you create sketches, sketch comedy, you really have to be able to balance it, because that sketch audience is not the ticket buying audience.
Right, exactly. It's
So-
this totally whole different thing.
Yeah, see, there's no hate there. I got no hate for you.
No. When did you realize that you felt like you like arrived?
Oh.
Like where you was like, oh wow. You silly.
When did I feel like I've arrived?
Yeah, like comedic wise and everything else, dude. When did you feel like people knew you or
When I did NBC Bring the Funny and I came in as the runner-up, and there was a whole petition that I got robbed. Because when I started doing daytime TV slot comedy, was when I was like, oh, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
When you're doing comedy that millions of people can relate to across the world, millions of people are chanting your name, millions of people are voting, having a heart attack, like she didn't wish it was robbed. When the producers of the show are coming to you telling you, we want you to do this joke. And you saying, no, I'm not gonna do that joke, I'm gonna do this joke. And they're like, well, the producers think this joke will work best over the audience. And I don't think it is.
Yeah.
And then every joke that I chose to do soared.
Nice.
There's that, and then there was I opened up for Cat Williams for about 1.5 years. And the first time I did, it was my first time on stage with him, and maybe it was the second, it might have been the second. And I was a little nervous because it was sold out. It was like 15,000 people. And never performed in front of anything that big. And I went out on stage, and I was only doing 12 minutes, and I got a standing O.
Nice.
And one of his security guards came to me, and it's like, Tacarra. And I was like, I'm silly. I'm like, what? And they like, Cat want to talk to you. I'm like, oh, what I did? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? And I went into his dressing room, and he was like, I heard them out there. I said, thank you. It's good. It's great. Can you leave some for the rest of us?
Shout out to Cat.
Shout out to Cat. And it was like 1.5 years of just, and then Monique came up to me. She joined the tour.
Great. Yeah.
And she said she was on a tour. She was on a tour for about a month. And she never really sat out and watched, because I went on fairly early in the show. It's like I went on like act number 4.
Yeah.
And one day she came up to me and she was like, you was on stage? And I said, yeah. She said, they was roaring. I got to see you tomorrow. And then the next day I go on stage, and right before I go on, she's sitting there. And I'm like, oh my God, this is Monique. This is Monique. This is Miss Parker. Oh my God. This is your, so you think you know everything because you got your little degree? This is her. You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you.
So I go on stage, and I get off, and she goes, sister, you got it.
That's what's up.
She said, the way you demand this audience, the way in between your jokes, the way you tell stories is so quiet.
Yeah.
And then you just, bam, you hit them. And then as of late, this weekend's Miss Adele Gibbons drove an hour and a half.
My big sister.
She drove an hour and a half. She was I think she said she was in Detroit, and she told her husband, who's at the Funny Bone? And he said, your girl Tacarra. I never met her. I have never met her since this day.
Yeah.
And I'm on stage on Saturday night on The Late Show, and I'm just doing what I'm doing on The Late Show. And then I go back to the green room, and somebody comes up to me, and she goes, do you know Adele Givens is here? I said, she here? And she said, yeah. I said, when she get here? Oh, she was up when the opener was up. I said, she was on my set. This is me in the green room. She saw my set. And she said, yeah, she was having a time. She laughed so hard.
Yeah.
She wants to meet you.
Shout out to Big Sis.
I said, she want to meet me? And she goes, yeah, she wants to meet you. And I was like, well, Well, hold on, let me chew some gum. Let me get my life together real quick. Because if she coming, let me get myself together. And she came in the green room and she shook my hand and she gave me the longest hug.
Wow.
And she said, you were absolutely what I thought you was going to be.
Nice.
You did not disappoint. This was one of the funniest shows I've ever been to.
Nice.
And she said, I'm just glad you were what I thought you was going to be.
Yo, that's dope.
And it's not a feeling that I ever get where I'm like, oh, I arrived.
Mm-hmm.
It's a constant reminder.
Yeah.
I never want to be in a place where I'm just walking around like, yeah, I'm that bitch.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people forget where they came from.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to forget where I came from. It keeps you humble. It keeps you grounded.
Yeah.
And so I feel that way sometimes, but then
Big sis, her and one of my big bros, George Wilborn, both of them, they the very first people to bring me on stage.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the very first people.
Mm-hmm.
She was hosting the night that I did my first.
Oh, where was that?
First stand-up. It was a place called All Jokes Aside in Chicago.
I know that place.
Yeah. So we did that. That's one thing that'll really push your confidence.
Mm-hmm.
There's two things that pushes your confidence as a comic. Other comics complimenting you, number one.
And meaning it. Yeah.
And not just on no bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The second way, which I think is the most prolific way, is following someone you're scared of.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever follow someone that you deem the greatest ever, if you ever get a chance to follow them and you do it, it'll soar your confidence
and you
to
do
a whole
good.
nother level.
Yeah.
It's I remember when I first started, it was people, I would come in a room and they'll be on stage and I'd be like,
You were going back there?
I'm not going up after him. Is you crazy? I'd be like, I'm out of here. Like, take me off the list. No, I'll come back next week.
Keep that $15.
No, I'll come
Get the
next
hell
week.
up outta here.
I'll come next week. Yeah, keep them chicken wings.
Yeah.
They used to pay us some wings.
I can't get chicken wings and fries. I got to choose between the two.
I'm like, here, to keep them, I come back next week. But man, even
and your kids.
Even then, yeah.
My kids.
Yeah.
My kids being like, okay.
Yeah.
Because they didn't understand the journey either. Kids don't understand the journey until you arrive.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, that's my dad. Or that's my mom.
Yeah. No,
you see my dad? People hit him, this your dad? Your dad is so funny.
Yeah,
dad.
they'll definitely inspire you to keep going, whatever.
Yeah.
But man, I remember just not too long ago, I followed somebody that I'd never followed before because I've always been terrified. And I never had the opportunity. And
you don't have to. Look at Dion's face.
After I got on stage,
toilet flush.
Toilet flush. Dude, I felt like Superman when I got on stage. I was like, I followed.
You can tell me later who it was.
Yeah,
okay. You look so giddy.
I was like, it's so crazy. You brought a toilet flush.
Oh, here we go.
You have a crazy.
Let me put my hair back before I explain this because y'all gonna judge me and I just don't feel
You
like
have
it.
a crazy ritual you do before you go on stage.
I do.
And please let these people know what it is. It's nuts.
First of all, this ritual comes from being the third oldest of 8 children. And the only time I got to myself was in the bathroom. And the only way I could stay in the bathroom was if I kept flushing the toilet. So flushing the toilet before shows brings me comfort. Sometimes I don't even have to use the bathroom. I just walk in there, I flush the toilet, I wash my hands, I go on stage.
It's so wild.
Don't listen to him. He scooped French fries and was proud. Listen to me.
That is wild.
It was.
Flushing the toilet.
Yeah. And Dion gonna ask me, do you ever been to one of them toilets where they got 2 flushes? Do you dual flush? Yes. I flush, then I get happy. I go, oh, and I press them both at the same time. My water bill's high, but I'm happy.
That's crazy. Have you ever, be honest?
Yeah.
You ever stole a joke?
Have I ever stole a joke?
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
No?
This is gonna sound crazy. I don't watch comedy.
You have never stolen a joke?
No. But a lot of people ask me, I don't watch stand-up. Like if I'm at a show, I'll watch the person, I'll try to watch the person who goes on before me last 5 minutes, but I don't I don't watch specials. I just don't watch comedy because a lot of times people don't realize it, but in the back of our head, we'll think we always have this premise and it's like, oh, I've had this experience too. And then you're doing the same joke as somebody else.
Yeah.
So I try not to watch it, but then also a lot of my stand-up comedy is just my regular everyday life.
Have you ever did a joke and saw, has anyone ever stole your
Yes.
joke? They stole your joke?
Yeah, they ain't even had no kids. Yeah, because every time me and my daughter, I'm like, nigga, you ain't got no kids. You and your daughter. That's what's crazy.
Do you think they probably, have you ever did a joke and then found out somebody else had the same joke that you had?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still do it.
Do people think that you stole their joke?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
People think anybody steal anybody joke.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, stand-up comedy is one of those things where, unfortunately, especially if you're in urban comedy, a lot of us have similar experiences in life. So I can't not talk about my experience because you talked about your experience. So I have a joke where I talk about my daughter. And people are like, oh, such and such talks about her daughter. I'm like, what's her daughter's name?
Yeah.
Marilyn. Well, then the bitch talk about Marilyn. I'm talking about Casey.
No,
You know?
a lot of comics misconstrue context with jokes.
Yeah.
And that's not it.
And that's why I have to, so even when I talk about my daughter, I talk about being divorced. Oh, somebody also talking about being divorced. What that's not my experience. I'm talking about my experience. Have people, if I did somebody's joke verbatim, that's different. But people have come to me and said, such and such is talking about their daughter on stage. I'm like, so?
Yeah. Right. Like thinking that
how does her daughter?
You're the daughter.
Right. Her daughter's 17.
Teller.
And I'm sure fuck her daughter too. I'm sure her mama feel that too. It's the same way across the board. So no, I've never stolen a joke. Yes, I've heard people have done my jokes, but you know, people always ask me, you gonna say something to them? No, I'm gonna write another joke.
Yeah. That's how you gotta do it. Like,
I'm scared to put my content on social media because if I put my content on social media, they're going to steal it. Write another one.
Yeah, and a lot of people can't do that.
It forces you to be better. Write another joke.
It really does. It really does. How do you feel about like a lot of the newer comics out here? You appreciating what they're doing?
Who's the newer? The newer comics, I appreciate what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
I don't. You mean like in reference to like internet comics and stuff like that, or just stand up? Because you know, stand up is comedy is so diverse now.
You got internet comedians. You got crowd work comics.
I respect all of it. All of it is work. I mean, some is easier than others, but to me, that's subjective to who you are.
Yeah.
I like stories. I think it's more captivating.
Yeah.
I think it allows more longevity. But I don't dismiss any form of comedy because it takes a lot to do all of them. That's like somebody who said the sketch comedians turn into stand-up. Do you know how hard it is to do sketches?
I know.
I'm not doing that shit.
I know, but sketch is different than stand-up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like a monologue is different than sketch. I wrote in late night television for 9 years. There was a sketch writing team, which I was a part of, and then there was a monologue writing team. And every now and then we'll go back and forth or whatever, but the sketch writing team had to be different than the monologue because your mind was different.
Was different, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a different format or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that everybody's in a different category or whatever. And me personally, I like everybody, but I want everybody to have balance. That's all I ask for.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nobody do one trick pony shit.
Yeah.
I want to see a balance. I want to see stories.
Yeah. A little crowd work. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But that's what I enjoy. It works for me.
Yeah.
But
I love Nate Jackson.
I love Nate Jackson, me too.
You know, and Nate carved out a whole thing. People think he's just like a crowd work comic. He showed like crowd work on his page and shit, but they don't even see the whole 40 minutes he did before he did the crowd work.
See, Nate Jackson is a marketing genius.
A genius.
And what that does, what it allowed me to do, because now I do it, is you carve out 10 minutes of your set for crowd work.
Yeah.
Because that 10 minutes goes on the internet for content.
Yeah.
And if you're monetized on these platforms, you want to make your money off the platform.
Yep.
And then the other 50 minutes is the set that you give your audience who paid to come see you.
He's a genius.
So, you know, you wanna be able to grow and make money and be profitable in both areas. So
Right.
if I can make thousands of dollars a month online by giving you this 10 minutes that I messed around with the crowd,
Right.
and then I can continue to sell out my shows, giving them these 50 minutes.
Without wasting your material online.
It's genius.
It's a genius. No, he's that's my guy, man. He's
It's
smart
genius.
as hell.
Yeah.
Like he really pulled out what
all the bells and the whistles.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Anybody you like right now?
And stand up?
Yeah.
I like you and stand up. I almost punched a bitch in the face at the Improv.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Put your big ass fucking feet on the table.
That's he was about to fight.
Fucking bitch. I was so nice to her. I was drinking a drink. Her feet was big as fuck, just on the bar on the table. I'm like, what nigga sitting here? No, so I was drinking a drink, and I was performing on the other side of the Improv, and you were doing your Monday night, and I finished the drink, but I didn't have anywhere to put it. So their table was empty because y'all ain't had no drinks. And I said, excuse me, hey, do you mind if I sit my cup here? And she said, what? I said, do you mind if I sit my cup here? So her friend said, what she asked you? So then somebody came along, a security guard, and he was like, I'll just take your cup. I said, thank you. So the girl was like, no, she did not ask me if she could sit her cup here. I was like, most bitches don't ask. They just put their fucking cup down. I asked you trying to be nice. So I'm standing there and she's just running her mouth with the girl. And I'm like, what the fuck you said? And then I don't remember what she said. And I said, you know what, bitch? Because you was on stage. And I said, you know what, bitch? Because I'm cool with Dion, I'm gonna leave this shit alone. Oh, you better leave it alone. So I said, ooh. So I went and Ocean was said, what's wrong? And I told Ocean what happened. And Ocean was like, bitch, y'all gotta leave. So he goes to the security guard. And the security guard was like, they gotta leave. Ocean was like, they out. They disrespecting the talent. They gotta go. So, you know, I'm like this. With your big ass feet. So they go,
I love it.
Ocean goes and tells the security goes to kick them out, and they start pleading like, no, it wasn't even like that. She asked her if she could put her drink down, and this and that, and it wasn't even like that. We wasn't even trying to be rude. So the security's like, y'all gotta leave. So then she started like getting a little loud, so he took her outside by where the bathrooms is, and I'm walking by, I'm like, When he wound up, he came to me and was like, they said it wasn't even like that. And they said, you know, they wasn't mean trying to be rude. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm not even on that side no more.
Boy, they can't mess with Ocean's ass. Ocean to kick your ass out.
With his shades on. You hear me? With his shades on.
Keep his shades
He gonna be like, you see this hair, bitch? Leave. See these curls? Fuck up out of here.
Oh,
Let me smile with my teeth.
And my new teeth.
I love that he honest about it though. He be on stage like, yeah, you know, I went to Turkey, got my hair done. I'm a bad bitch now.
I'm a bad bitch now. That motherfucker did a whole 360 on his stuff.
He's funny, man.
Every time he kept coming around, I kept going,
Who the fuck is you? Did you see his birthday flyer for Chocolate Sundays? Nigga, did you see his birthday flyer? Lonnie said he sent to the picture. Lonnie said, you joking, right? He said, what's wrong with the picture? Oh, nothing, Ocean. You serious about this?
I said the same shit. I said Hollywood O. I was calling him Hollywood O. Hollywood O. Who wears shades on a comedy flyer?
With a two-piece on the wall like this. Nigga, look at us. Look at us. Ocean was on the wall like, yes, I've seen it.
You sing it, nigga?
Nigga, you say he's singing it. Ocean on the wall with his shades like this. Ocean, turn around. This is a comedy album. Ocean about to do poetry. I went to Turkey.
You said he's looking over his glasses.
He's looking from his back from the side. but he on the wall like this. I'm like, what is Ocean doing? I love you.
Shout out to Hollywood, though.
Nah, Hollywood. I'm gonna call him that. I'm gonna text him right now.
Hollywood, though.
Oh,
That's
man.
funny, man. Oh, that's
He had on a
funny.
matching set and no shirt on.
Dog,
Just-
boy, that boy is out of his mind
mad
with
at
it.
it.
Like
I ain't
that.
mad at
I
it.
ain't mad at it
Do
too. I'll
you.
be like, do your thing, baby. Man, do your thing. You deserve it, boy.
with shades on, the darkest you can find. The dark, just bumping into people. Oh shit! I didn't even see you there. Take the shades off.
Oh man. Let me ask you this. Is it
The Hollywood? Oh.
Hollywood? Oh. Do you
Oh man.
find it hard?
He had an album cover as his flyer.
Dog, the whole dog. We've been burning him about this.
So what the? I said, who the
What
fuck
kind
is
of
that?
jokes you about to tell?
Sexy ones.
Sexual jokes.
Sexy jokes.
Sexy jokes.
In the midnight late hour, and she caresses me. I runs her hand through my follicles of hair. That's what he does. I smile. I smile with my bottom teeth. That's a joke.
No spotlight, just candles.
Just a shadow. Just spotlight. Come
just
on.
a bunch of candles around.
Oh,
That's
man.
it. All right. Do you find it hard to be taken?
He gonna be mad at
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Keep this
Shout out
in.
to Ocean. Shout out to Ocean. He like all the attention. He like, nah, baby, keep it going, keep it going.
Put my hat.
Right. Do you find it hard to be taken seriously because you are very stunning and you're the woman who come in the room and everybody know you in that motherfucker. As soon as you walk in that motherfucker, I've been places, I'm being honest.
Okay.
I've been places where I just sat back and I be talking to a nigga and nigga like, yeah, so Nick, and I'm like this. When the niggas start talking, you think
It's a Janet Jackson.
some niggas about to
No,
start
that's
shooting.
Ocean.
No,
Ocean in here with the shades on and
I'm thinking some niggas about to shoot, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck?
must be Hollywood.
And nigga be like, yo,
Oh, wow.
who's that? Or they'd be like, yo, that's fucking Tacarra. And they do that shit all the time. And I'll be like, damn.
That's
like,
crazy.
I remember this one dude.
He let us say a dude, never say the name. Go ahead.
He damn near wanted to pay me
I hear that often. To introduce.
to fucking, that's crazy. Like the dude was like, dog, man, I give you 500 right now. And I was like,
to me.
I was like this, yo.
You saying the wrong nigga. That's what he is.
I was like, man, did she come around and like I'll
That's
introduce
crazy.
you like that, but I don't want to just go over there like that.
You know what's this is gonna be crazy to hear. I'm gonna say it to y'all. When I was growing up, I didn't realize what I looked like until like 4 or 5 years ago.
Get the fuck
I'm
out
serious.
of here.
Because I grew up, let me tell you
Nah.
why. Because I grew up getting bullied. I grew up in the projects. I grew up where in the projects, I don't want to say the pretty girls weren't the pretty girls, but I just wasn't pretty. I didn't dress nice. Then I had a kid young and I just didn't, and it probably had nothing to do with the way the world saw me. It was just the way I saw me. I didn't see me the way everybody else sees me.
Mhm.
And now I think I'm coming around to the fact, like just to understanding or just seeing how everybody else sees me. And now that I notice that, I'm more comfortable in my skin. I don't wear makeup as much as I used to.
So what did you think niggas was thinking? Like,
I wasn't thinking.
Niggas,
Like,
no,
yeah,
niggas out here
She
acting.
got pussy too. Why you
Niggas-
chasing me around?
Niggas out here acting crazy over you, like,
I didn't see it.
like nutty. I'm like, yo.
And to an extent, I still don't see it because I'm not what Hollywood deems what I would say what Hollywood deems that girl. I'm not the size.
Right.
So when men tell me they're interested in me and to the capacity that they say they're interested in me, and I don't see it because by Hollywood standards, I'm not that girl.
Right.
If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. It's
No,
always,
no.
it's the really thin,
Yeah.
you know, girl. And now
But I think that's what make you stand out more though too as well, because you not even trying
Yeah.
to be that. Like
Oh, thank
you
you.
are like just who you are, and that's just it. You know what I mean?
That's my
So
I don't know how to take a compliment face.
I
when people
saw
give me
that.
compliments,
I saw that. I was trying to
oh.
talk over that face. I don't know why.
It's so
The
I was
louder I got,
like,
the-
that's ugly. Can you stop? I'm like, oh, you see that? Thank you. I don't know how to take a compliment sometimes.
That's
It's just it feels
crazy.
weird.
No,
but
no,
I
I
like
get it.
this. I like that I'm like that. I
Yeah.
think that if I was one of
You
those,
can't be complacent with that shit like that, because then you'll be ugly again.
no,
I mean,
don't
not
think,
again,
oh,
but like
oh,
you'll be
damn.
ugly.
God damn, you say how you really felt.
No, like I meant like not again, but
The
I
way
mean
you
like,
see
like,
yourself.
like
I don't think I'm unattractive, but I don't build my head up to this because women who have, I don't want to say, women who take what everybody thinks and feels about them, they internalize it. It shows.
Do you ever go on
It shows in the
stage?
way they act. It shows in the way they carry themselves. They stink. They nasty. They got attitudes.
Mhm.
You know, they stuck up. I'm not like that. I'm, you know, at heart, I'm still a tomboy.
Yeah. You ever go on stage and people don't laugh?
They try not to.
You know why I think? Because I think
I know why.
because they be mesmerized at first.
The
and
men,
then they
the
start
women be
listening.
like, this bitch.
And the niggas is quiet because the niggas don't want their bitch
Yeah.
being like, what you kikiing and shit, all that kikiing and shit about.
What's so
Like,
crazy about it is that and I've had that.
niggas,
I've had niggas sit in the
niggas
front
sit
and they
there
girl
and
like
just be
this the whole
quiet.
time.
Yeah, niggas be like, I ain't saying shit.
And I'm like, you're not having a good time? He wanted to see you for his birthday. I'm like, bitch, you ain't want to see me. And the whole audience start laughing. And she'll giggle like, hey, I'm like, bitch, because I'm fine. I ain't want to see me. Now we got to talk to you. What I do to you? You looking good and shit. I'm looking fucked in, bitch. You want to go get a drink? Can y'all bring her a shot for me? Two fine ass women to do. But I've gotten that, you know, I've gotten from female comedians I dress too sexy on stage.
Really?
Yeah. If you dress so sexy on stage, you're not going to listen to your jokes.
That's stupid.
There's nothing I can do about that.
That's stupid.
They're not listening to yours either.
Maybe you should dress
Maybe
sexy.
you gonna put on a
Maybe
stiletto.
you should put on some
Maybe you should
videos.
think about it.
That's
But I've
crazy.
gotten that from female comics. You dress too sexy. Nope, never male, of course. But
Mhm.
female comics, you dress too sexy on stage.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
You shouldn't be dressing like that. Your pants are tight. You're always having something revealing. I'm like, my titties ain't never out. It's just a dress.
Right, yeah, exactly.
But
Get over
know,
it.
I wear sneakers on stage. Well, you got clubbed feet, bitch. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear on the stage.
Motherfucker.
But I think you should be able to give them both.
Yeah, I think so
I think you
too.
should give them
I
something
think
to
it should
laugh
be
about.
some sex appeal.
Thank
if
you.
you got something to say.
Yeah, I
You know
think
what
that's
I mean?
fine.
And not just again, the word that I live by is balance.
Yeah.
Everything has to be balanced.
Yeah. If I wasn't funny, I get it.
Yes.
But when I walk on stage,
See, that's what they're thinking. They're thinking you're going up there doing that in the hopes of
captivating them for that
you're not
reason.
being funny or
Yeah,
whatever. But when
yeah.
it's like, no, you're funny.
Yeah. But that's one of the things when I talk to women, because I've had women come to me and say, I want to dress up like this on stage. Is that too much? No, wear what you want. Don't be don't do too much. You shouldn't have your titties and your vagina out. But you can be sexy and still be covered.
Yeah.
So I just wear jeans and a t-shirt. That's enough for me. I don't, every now and then I'll throw on a dress, but most of the time it's jeans and a top, some nice pants and a cute top. You can be sexy and be covered.
Yeah, absolutely.
I always have to explain that to women. You can be fully sexy and have sex appeal and be covered. And somebody asked me that, why all the men love you? What is it about you that men love? Because I have sex appeal.
Yeah, and it's real. And you're not afraid to make fun of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're not just always the winner of your stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
I'm crazy.
And you're not trying to be something that you're not. You're not trying to do this for the sake of women and all that shit. It's like, no, you one of the realists that do it.
Kids,
and that's just what that's just what it is.
I don't have no rent money for you this month. Why are you in Sephora again? I'm not giving you money to take your girlfriend on a date. I'm talking to you now. Figure it out. I love you.
Who should?
And to my youngest daughter, if you grab my back fat again, I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm minding my business in the kitchen. She gonna come, what's this? I said, I almost killed you. Don't you ever grab my back fat like that again. I worked out today. I just came from the gym. Why would you do this? I just burned 1,000 calories. I feel good. Here you come. What's this? You almost got knocked out.
Oh shit! You wild, yeah. Name 5 of your favorite comics.
5 of my favorite comics. Who did I used to sneak and watch on Comic View? Bernie Mac top. I don't know if he's the one, but Bernie Mac is top.
Big bro.
I love Wanda Sykes.
Big sis.
I love her. I like comedy that makes me think.
Mm-hmm.
I like your comedy. Your comedy, you have funny jokes, but it's a story tell. I like storytelling.
Yeah.
I like that.
Appreciate it.
A lot of comics ask me, when you tell your stories and the audience get quiet, that don't scare you?
Mm-hmm.
Because it'd be quiet.
Yeah.
But no, I need them quiet. I need them listening.
I
If not,
embrace it.
they'll miss out on this. So I like storytelling. So I like you. I like Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
I love Wanda Sykes. Who am I missing? People always ask me this, but I feel like sometimes it changes depending on where I am in my life. Newer comedians, I love Keon Poole. I don't know if you've seen him.
Mm-mm.
He's funny as, he has a joke about getting a hysterectomy and how he didn't like the way the doctor was touching him. It was like, hey, wait a minute, man. Like, God damn. I don't know if I should close my eyes. I don't know what to do with my hands. He's fun. There's so many good ones. There's I love Nate Jackson.
Yeah.
Female comics that I thoroughly love. I love Mika J. She's a friend of mine. She's really funny.
Okay.
I can't think about it much because I don't really watch people.
Yeah, that's fine though. Yeah, that's great. That's
I loved Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah.
He was amazing.
Yeah, he was.
But as far as like comedy, like comedians now, if I don't see them on Chocolate Sundays, then I don't go outside. Like I'm in that space in my life. I don't be outside. I be in my house.
Yeah.
Like when I saw you at the well that time, that was by chance.
Yeah.
Because I did Chocolate Sundays this Sunday. I did the late show and I left. And everybody calling me, where you at? We going to the well. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm eating this chicken leg. I'm in my bed eating the chicken leg that I made earlier. I landed from the airport, came straight home, put some chicken in the oven, made some cheddar broccoli, put the rice on, ate dinner, napped, took a shower, went, did the show, came right back.
Yeah.
Because so if I'm not, I love Ron G.
Shout out to Ron.
Shout out to Ron.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Ocean's funny too.
Yeah.
I gotta give you that, Ocean. I don't know if you're one of my favorite, but you will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take your shades off, we'll talk about it.
Hollywood old.
Who have I seen lately? I have really say I'm a music person. I don't watch comedy. I
was just about to ask you too.
Yes.
Name what's your favorite era of music?
Oh, 80s. 70s and 80s. 70s and 80s. But I grew up on an 8-track. We were always one.
Those are my two favorites.
We were always behind one. What is it called? Like the Walkman, the record player. We were always one behind. So when the cassette tapes came out, we was just getting the 8-track. So we were always behind devices. We were always one behind. So my dad used to play the 8-track, man, because my dad played blues too. So I listened to it. I love the Whispers. I flew all the way to Houston just to see Frankie Beverly and Maze in the Whispers.
Nice.
Cameo was my top.
Cameo. Fire.
The whole soundtrack, both albums.
Yeah.
Luther, easily. Right now on my playlist is Peebo Bryson, Alexander O'Neal. It's Peebo Bryson, Alexander O'Neal.
Sound like my kind of girl.
After 7.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm friends with what's his name? The leader. What's
the light skinned one?
A Babyface brother.
Yeah, the one with the crazy hair.
Oh, I want to say something, but he gonna get mad if I say this. I can't say it. both got pulled over in customs together. He was laughing at me. He was like, "You gonna get pulled over in customs?" I said, "Yeah, it's passport stuff. You know, different. You know, it's just different." He's like, "Okay, well, have fun, criminal." And then they was like, "Hey, you come with us too." He was like, "I'm not with her." They said, "No, you by yourself." I said, "What the hell's going on? We got pulled over together." It was so funny. But I have to go see them live. We text every now and then. I definitely
I
have
did
to
a
go see them.
joke about this song on my one of my specials, man.
song?
It blew up. Ready or Not.
Oh,
I did a joke on Ready or Not.
Pandora play after 7 radio station. You won't enjoy it.
Yeah.
All the old school.
Yeah. I'm a big Pandora fan.
Man, but tell her that specific station.
Yeah, okay.
After 7 radio, you gonna text me and be like, "This some good shit."
That's what's up. No, I listen
Stephanie
to
Mills. I mean, they play everything.
I'm gonna tell you another great playlist, SOS Band on there.
Oh, I was about to say, I love SOS Band.
Or Alexander O'Neal.
O'Neal. I mean, anything that's about that soft love, and then every now and then something funky come on with some, and then you back to that. I love that era where people loved and were loved and wasn't afraid to say they were loved. It's just soft, it's calming. That's my 70s and 80s R&B.
Yeah, that's mine too.
Sometimes I twinkle in the little 90s, but 90s be wow.
Everybody got hard.
I'm like, put your dick away.
All the chicks, pants was sagging and shit. Walking around with baseball bats and
baseball caps backwards when women
marrying them, aggressive.
What is this?
What is this?
I thought you was assaulting the
Yeah. It's a big adjustment. But I love the 90s R&B.
I like the 90s too, but my top 70s, 80s, easy.
Yeah, man, mine too, absolutely.
My kids know it.
Oh yeah.
My kids be in the car singing.
Yeah, I go white 80s and black 80s.
I like some of the white 80s I thought was black.
Yeah. Some of it is.
Yeah, sometimes I look at it, I'm like, that's a white man on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
70s, 80s R&B.
3 of your favorite movies.
3 of my favorite movies. Ooh, The Preacher's Wife.
Okay.
Whitney Houston. I'm a Whitney Houston fan. That's my favorite R&B singer of all time.
Yes.
Whitney, top.
Yes.
I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
Movie of all time, Emperor's New Groove.
Who?
Emperor's New Groove. It's a cartoon.
Okay.
That's my movie.
I'm not up.
Watch it. It's funny.
Okay.
It's old though.
The Emperor's Groove. I do.
With the
know
donkey, he turned into the donkey. Yes. It's so funny. If you watch it, you're gonna be like, this shit is hilarious. Emperor's New Groove, The Preacher's Wife, movies that I watch when I want to calm, when I want to relax in my house that I've seen a million times. I'm a Marvel girl.
Oh yeah.
Any Marvel, any Avengers, any Spider-Man, any. DC. I can't do Transformers.
Yeah,
it's too many. Y'all might as well be the Fast and the Furious. I can't.
Too much Transformers.
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
You be looking like, what's up? What?
Yeah, once it gets to the fifth, cut that shit off. I'm tired of it. I feel like y'all running up my electricity. I can't listen to this shit no more.
The fifth.
But I hit changing the channel. But anything Avengers, Ant-Man, Black Panther, anything Marvel, anything, I'm watching it over, and I will watch the whole. I'll watch it from the beginning. The first movie, I'll do a day and watch it from the first movie to the. I watch all of it.
Yeah. 3 things that annoy you.
My kids. No,
we keeping that a buck over here.
Anything. 3 things that annoy me. People who can't cook.
People who can't cook?
It bothers my soul.
Okay, is it people who can't cook or people who try to cook and they can't cook?
I don't mind people who try to cook. I don't like people who try to cook and act like they can't cook.
See, I can't cook.
Oh man, that's sad.
I'm gonna tell you what I can make though.
Okay.
Reservations. You should taste my reservations.
I could do Italian reservations, Peruvian reservations,
oh my God,
Jamaican
my
reservations,
online reservations.
Oh man, you gotta see my reservations in a different country. Fire.
Boy, wait till you taste my reservations.
But I'm a cooker. I like to cook. So what annoys me?
People who can't cook.
This is gonna ruffle some feathers. People with unrealistic expectations annoy me.
Like,
oh God, this example, this is gonna push our buttons. A woman who rates herself a 5 but feels like she deserves a high valued man.
Ooh,
That bothers my soul
yeah,
because there's nothing wrong with the men that are also where you are.
check that out.
So
Check
people with
that out.
unrealistic expectations bother
Yes.
my soul.
Yes.
And I be sitting around them all the time. Yeah, because I have a husband, and my husband, I said, what's wrong with your husband? Nothing. I just feel like I deserve more. I don't get mad at me, but you don't. You don't work. You don't work. This man pays all the bills. You take care of the kids. This man covers the household. What more do you want?
Yeah. And they want more.
What else is
Oh,
there?
they want more.
Because I want a man who's gonna spoil me and buy me a Chanel bag. And that's not realistic. That's not, most men are not buying a woman a Chanel bag every month. That's insane.
What has to happen is they have to get older. The older you get, the more them check boxes, they gone.
Because now I just want to know if you breathe.
I'm telling you, I'm like, just have your fingers.
Yeah. How many fingers am I holding up? 4? That's
Just
fine with me.
Give me 4 or 5 fingers.
No, how many fingers am I holding up? 4. That'll work. We can work on that 5. We can figure it out. I'm cool with that.
I didn't say math.
You 80% there.
Just let me count. You don't let me count them.
Who's the lady on your phone? Sarah. That's cool. That's cool. We can figure the rest out.
We can figure out Sarah. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. We work on it. So that bothers me. People who have unrealistic expectations,
There we
and
go.
just in life, they don't do the work, but then they expect these outcomes. People who complain about the problem but don't have a solution.
Yeah.
Like I have friends. You got 2 times to tell me. After the second time, I don't want to hear the shit no more. What we doing? What you need to do? How can I help you?
Yeah.
Those things annoy me.
Yeah.
My kids. I know I said it already, but I'm gonna make sure y'all hear me. Y'all.
That's 3.
That's yeah. I could have left it at that. That's 1, 2, and 3. I could have left it there.
All right. Name 3 things that bring you joy.
Ooh, comedy.
Yes.
Conversations with my dad.
Nice.
I'm a daddy's girl.
Yeah.
I think I didn't realize that I was older, that I was a toxic daddy's girl. Like my dad could be wrong. My mother would be like, he was sleeping with the other lady. I'm like, you should have been there. Like I was so toxic. I'm such a daddy's girl. So things that bring me joy. Conversation with my dad. Stand-up comedy brings me a lot of joy, more than I thought. Bring me joy. I'm such a simple, and cooking. I like cooking. When I'm overwhelmed, I cook.
You can cook.
If I'm pissed off, I cook.
You should come over here and cook.
I see you got a grill out there. Is that gas or
I
electric?
got grill, gas.
Is that gas or electric?
I got 1 gas, 1 electric.
Perfect. I'm a charcoal girl.
Oh yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you should come over here and just take over the kitchen, grill, take that.
I will. I'll
Put
send you
some
a list
stuff.
of ingredients. You tell me
buy
what you're
all
allergic
the
to.
seasonings and stuff, and
My ribs.
we can bring some people. Tell some people to come over, and we can.
My ribs. I used to do a Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
All the comedians, if you talk about it, they'll be like, man, Tacarra used to do a taco. I ain't never had no taco like this in my life. I used to do 2 meats. I used to do
I only eat fish though.
Okay, I can do a shrimp. You eat shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do pescatarian taco. I make you a little, a little halibut taco. You know what I'm
there
saying?
it is.
So I used to do the taco. I do it's a salsa. It's not called sour cream, it's called creme. I do a fire taco. That's all I'm gonna say. And the comedians used to come to my house every Tuesday. I used to have 2 meat choices, the tacos. I fry the shell in seasoning. You have to lightly season the shell with oil.
Nice.
Fry it. That way it's soft, but it's still crunchy.
Okay.
Got a little flavor on it.
Right.
And they used to come to my house. I mean, it started off with 5. And then one day I was like, who the fuck is all of these people? And it got to the point where I was like, listen, I can't do taco. This is when I was married to Anthony. I was like, I can't do Taco Tuesday no more. Y'all, it's too many of y'all. They started sending me money so that I could buy more ingredients so that more people could come. And then it turned into like a comedy game night, Taco Tuesday game nights that I used to do. And then people come over to my house for ribs, my rice and beans. My friend be calling me. She be like, what you cooking? I'm like, rice and beans. Oh, I know you live an hour and a half away. Let me see if I can get up there. I'm like, bitch, what?
What's up with your macaroni game?
My macaroni game fire.
Yeah.
See, because people, let me tell you something. This is another thing to get on my nerves. People who make Alfredo with the can, stop that shit. Stop making Alfredo with the jar. It's a heavy cream based. It's just a roux. You just put in some heavy cream, some seasonings, put a little Parmesan cheese in there. That's your Alfredo base. I'm tired of seeing the shit in the shopping cart. So the lady 3 days ago, yes, I took your shit out and put it back on the shelf and you wasn't looking. She like, who the fuck put this heavy cream in there? Me. This is not. I didn't. My mother didn't make this. Somebody was like, "You ever had hamburger helper?" No, my mother didn't make hamburger helper.
She didn't play with that, huh?
We didn't have the money, so that's why. She was like, hamburger helper, I got that at home. She boiling noodles with ground beef. And what the fuck? This is not, it's the same shit. With the no frills Pathmark cheese. These are come in a white box, man. But listen, we grew up, man, it was wild growing up.
Clear liquor or brown liquor?
Brown.
Yeah.
I'm a whiskey girl, whiskey brandy. Whiskey or brandy, yeah. Makers, Knobs Creek. I got some. What's the name of it? It's this black company that makes whiskey. I forgot the name of them. Sweet something, but they got some whiskey. Ooh.
You was telling me about some white Hennessy or something.
I have white Hennessy too, yeah.
That's crazy.
In my house, yep. I get it every time I leave the country for vacation a few times a year, and I always stop in Jamaica, and I always buy a few bottles.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So whiskey, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
whiskey
up.
or bourbon?
Whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah.
You never done something wild on? You ever drunk some clear liquor and done something wild on?
Yeah. When I was a kid, when I was like in my 20s or 30s, I used to drink clear liquor. And people say it's not a difference in alcohol, but I think it is.
What made you switch?
It's just grown. I just feel so. What did you having some bourbon on, with the big square rock of ice? I'm just having a little bourbon. Yeah. No, to me, it tastes better. Uh-huh. And to me, it affects me different. I just seem more calm when I'm drinking brown. I just be sitting back chilling. Every now and then, depending on where I'm at, I'll go have a little cigar with some friends if they into it. You
smoke cigar?
I be choking a little bit, but I be trying. I be just my throat.
We be at a cigar bar out here.
Where's my asthma pump?
You should come to it. It's nice.
Where is it?
It's on Sunset.
I've been there.
Oh yeah.
That's when you had your canned friends.
Yeah. Canned cocktails.
When I tell y'all may not know this, but and he may not look like he do, but Tion be having canned cocktails in his pocket. Check his pocket. He got 2 canned cocktails right in there right now. He don't even take them out the can. He just drink them straight from the can. Walking around all his nice clothes in a canned cocktail. No straw, straight to the lips.
It's not hard. It's like very breezy and light. Right?
So they say, here, Dion, this is your, I don't want that in no cup, bitch. Where my can at? Pour it back in the can. I don't want another one. Pour it back in the can. That's Dion. He love a can.
I love it, man. I love it. Is there anything that through your journey, is there anything you regret or anything you wish you can do different?
Oh, if my ex-husband could come back, I would do that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I'm a daddy's girl. So I know what it feels like to have that dependent on my dad. I call him. He'll figure it out. So for my daughter not to have that is crazy to me. Because I had my dad and I had my grandparents, my granddad. So I was like a grandpa girl too. Yeah. And I think I am the way that I am because of the influence that I had from my grandparents and my dad. Mm-hmm. So just watching my daughter grow up, and shout out to her grandfather, because her grandfather stepped up on her dad's side. Just, she got a daddy's daughter dance, I'm there. She got this, I'm there. Whatever she need, I'm there, But if I could bring him back, I wouldn't even change the arguments or nothing. If I could just have him back, I would just look at it with a grain of salt. Like, oh, we going through some shit, that's cool.
Yeah. It wouldn't put a whole bunch of extras on it and stuff. Or whatever. I said you wouldn't put a lot of extras on that. Yeah.
No, if I knew he wasn't going to be, if I could bring him back, I would.
What's the most rewarding part of what you do?
People feeling supporters and people in the audience feeling seen and heard.
Nice.
Yeah.
You speak for a certain group of people?
I speak for me, and people just, it resonates with them.
Yeah.
And even though I'm just talking for me, they feel like my voice is their voice.
Yeah. So who was those people?
Moms,
There we go.
divorcees,
There we go.
wives,
Widows.
widows, to an extent. Yeah,
To
I
an
guess.
extent.
Yeah, widows.
Yeah, to an extent.
Yeah,
Exactly.
people who suffer loss, people who suffer win, just everyday life, people who live regular, everyday, average lives and feel like nobody sees me.
Yeah.
It's comforting when they see somebody that they admire say, me too.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, I almost punched my daughter the other day. She grabbed my back because I worked out in the gym. I convinced myself I didn't have none. And here she coercion. So that's
Where you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Ooh, 5 years, 10 years. Out of California. I know that shocks a lot of people. California is just traumatic for me at this point, and I love it here, but I never planned on staying here anyway. It was a place where I came to. I've accepted the fact that this was going to be my, this was just a stop in my, in my route to wherever I'm going. And
you're gonna be truly missed.
Oh, thank you. I'm just over it. Like I just, so out of California, I do have some stuff that I'm working on in regards to TV shows. So I'd like to see those on the screen. And still doing stand up.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Trying to get in some movies, trying to get some stuff going on TV. People want to see me on TV. That's what I keep hearing. Are you gonna be on TV? We gonna get a special. We waiting for your special. It's long overdue. So hopefully in the next year or two, I'll be more in that space. But in the next 10, just probably on a farm with some chickens.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, leaving on a weekend to go do shows and coming back. Yeah. Sitting on a few acres, just watching my daughter get chased by a llama. This is the life.
The life.
The life, man. Yeah.
Last question.
Okay.
How do you want to be remembered?
Oh, that's such a tough question. I never thought about that question. How do I want to be remembered? I don't know. I never thought about that.
Think about it.
I don't have anything. It's blank.
How do you want to be remembered?
He asked me again. Like
it's a basic, it's a very basic question. How do you want to be remembered?
It's like somebody tells me, Adrian.
You want to be like
you kind, turn at the corner, huh? I don't understand. You turn at the corner. Like I still don't understand you.
You like, I don't want to be remembered as kind.
No. So I want to be, because I feel like
funny.
I feel like that's the normal.
Okay.
But I feel like when it comes to us, we're not normal. So to an extent in what we do and who we are, there's an exceptional aspect of it, if that makes sense. So when people say, how do you want to be remembered? Everybody says the average Joe, get it? Average Joe? Shut up. I did that. You welcome. The average Joe would say, I want to be remembered as kind and fun and warm. But we don't have that. We're in a space in our lives to be remembered bigger than that. Mm-hmm. So when I think on that level, I don't know. My normal response as a normal person would be loving, great mom, amazing partner in life, giving, selfless, willing to learn, just open to, like, that's who I am. But on the level of where people admire us, and I don't know what I want for that.
You overthinker?
Yeah, I'm working on it. My therapist said I'm doing really good. She said I'm making major progress. Right?
Well, you did good today.
Thank you. This was fun.
You like it?
This was probably one of the best interviews because it's so, I haven't done an interview where I've been asked those questions in regards so in depth in my life.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a really good people because people know me, but they don't know me.
Yeah.
You ever looked on Google and you can see what people are Googling you for?
No, I don't know that.
If you type in Dion Cole on Google, the suggestions that pop up tells you the top things that people are Googling you for.
Really?
So my top is Tacarra Williams, is she married? Her twin sister. How much is she worth?
Wow.
How many kids did she have?
I'm gonna have to look at mine.
So just go to Google, type.
Oh,
It'd probably be better if you do it from one of their phones. And like do it from his phone and her phone. She's doing it now. Type in Dion Cole into Google, and all the first things that pop up as to the possibilities, those are the things that people Google you most for.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I just found out before we go, whatever. I just found out about this app called the T app.
I heard about it.
You haven't been on it?
No, I think am I on? We too grown to be. We on there?
No. It's only for women.
Oh no, I've never been on there.
Can't no man get on here. And it takes them 2 weeks to even accept a woman to be on here.
Oh no, I don't want to be on that.
No, but have you heard of it?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, you have? That's insane. I just heard about it.
Because why?
I guess they
I
like
warn you that I'm gonna fuck him anyway. Bitch, now I want him more. Because I feel like I can change him. Stupid. You dummy. Now you fucking up my relationship because you telling me shit. We was good over here. Now I'm reading this shit. Now I'm side-eyeing him where he sleep. He looks so comfortable sleeping. I want to punch his ass in the face because something I'm not reading that nonsense. Because I'm at the age where I've accepted the fact that who you are with me may not be who you are with another woman. Does that make sense? What I bring out of you as a man may not be what another woman brought out of you as a man. So your experience with him could be what it is, and I don't minimize it, but that might not be my experience with him.
Right.
So I don't dive into that. I've heard about it, but I don't read it because who he was 5 years ago may not be who he is today.
Right.
And I can't sit here and be like, oh man, 5 years ago he did what? Bitch, what you did?
You're right. Do you have a man around you that is very honest?
I do.
That you dating or whatever?
Yeah, that's honest.
Super honest.
Yeah.
But are y'all like in a relationship or y'all open?
We're in a relationship, but he honest. We about to be open if he keep being the fuck honest. No, I'm joking. Shut the fuck up sometimes. You ain't got to tell me everything. No, but you want people in your life who's not afraid to tell you your wrongs, your rights. But it's just how you choose to talk to people. Like that's my big thing. Any relationship I'm ever in, talk to me soft.
Yeah.
In the streets, I'm a bulldog. I'll knock a motherfucking head off. But in the house, I'll be like, oh my God, Zion, this water, I can't open it. I don't even know how. Can you open it for me? You're just so strong. I don't even know how to open it. You hungry? Like, that's how I am in the house. In the street, you're going to be like, this motherfucker crazy as hell. But in the house, I'm
you be in the streets that you like, bitch could have opened her own drink. Wait a minute. She could have opened her own
I'm over there drinking dark liquor. Popping it with the mouth. What you want, a canned cocktail? Popping it with the mouth.
Wait a minute.
What you gonna hold on and open the on drink? Here.
Whole whiskey bottle, like right here, right with it.
But in the house, I
can't open
this, please. I'm soft.
Tacarra, you are fucking amazing.
Thank you.
You're funny as hell.
This was fun.
Beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
just all right, all
you.
out. A great person,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you for doing this so much,
Thank
man.
you.
Killed it.
Got a
So
pimple right
funny.
here.
So great. No, I love it. I
Just
love
looking
it.
at y'all. Just let it happen. You see it? Close up. I don't even know where that came from. A pimple out of nowhere in my 40s. Fucking pimple.
Yo, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode of Funny Knowing You with our girl Tacarra. Make sure you subscribe. Check us out on all platforms or whatever. And we'll see you on the next episode. All right, I'm your man, Dion Cole. Thank y'all so much.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Boom.